What if the curriculum was not a set of standards, but a living, breathing dialogue? What if it was not imposed from above, but shaped from within? And what if the co-creator was not just the child, but AI? Hey everyone, welcome back to Futuristic Parenting. Today, we are diving into something that might sound radical, but it is already quietly happening in homes, microschools, and digital corners around the world. Unschooling with AI. Not AI as the tutor. Not as the replacement for teachers, but as a tool and a companion for when kids set the curriculum. Here is the thing. When we say unschooling, many imagine chaos. No structure. Just children roaming wild. But real unschooling is not the absence of learning. It is the rejection of pre-designed, top-down learning models. It says, let's trust the child's curiosity as the compass. Now imagine pairing that curiosity with a tool that never gets tired, never judges, and can answer almost anything at any hour. Yeah. That's where AI comes in. A 10-year-old wants to build a game. They ask AI, what do I need to learn first? AI says, you could start with Scratch or Python. Want a project idea? And boom, they are off. Not because a school told them to, but because they wanted to. And they had a guide who never said, that's not in the syllabus. Now, devil's advocate for a moment. Can AI really replace thoughtful guidance? Can it replace a mentor? No. Not fully. It does not hold space the way a parent, a peer, or a trusted adult can. But AI levels the playing field. A kid who does not have access to coding classes or science labs or philosophy clubs can still ask big questions and pursue real work at their pace, in their voice, on their terms. This is not about letting go of all parenting or walking away from education. It is about shifting roles. From enforcer to facilitator. From authority to ally. Because here is what happens when children set the curriculum. They care more. They stay longer with the hard stuff. They connect dots we never would have taught them to see. And when AI is part of the journey, the child does not just learn from the world. They learn how to build in it. Tinker with it. Question it. But it raises hard questions too. What happens to shared knowledge when each child follows a different path? What about socialization, discipline, long-term rigor? These are not simple questions. But maybe we have been too obsessed with standardized outcomes and not curious enough about individualized purpose. Unschooling with AI does not mean every kid will learn the same things. It means they will learn the real things that matter to them. And we, as adults, need to be brave enough to trust them with that. What do you think happens when kids set the curriculum? Would you try this at home? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you in the next one.